In every school, there was a room, a simple classroom filled with dreams, laughter, noise, and young hearts that knew nothing about what life had planned for them. We all wore the same uniforms, sat behind similar desks, answered the same exam questions, and listened to the same teachers. Back then, nobody could tell who would become a doctor, who would end up poor, who would lose hope, or who would not even make it far in life. It was just a room, but it was the beginning of many different stories. Because life, my friend, is not about where we start, but how we walk our path. Years passed. The same boys who once borrowed pencils from each other are now men living in different worlds. The same girls who shared lunch together now walk on completely different roads. Some became successful, others got lost in the crowd. Some found peace, others are still searching. Some are gone too soon, their chairs forever empty in the classroom of life. It's strange how the same foundation gave birth to such different destinies. It makes you realize that life is not a race, but a personal journey, where everyone's clock ticks differently. Life didn't unfold the same way for everyone. Some met opportunities that lifted them higher, others met storms that broke their wings. Some faced heartbreaks that changed their hearts forever, while others found love that gave them strength. A few had families that believed in them, many had to fight alone. Some chose the right path early, others learned through pain and failure. Yet, every story carried lessons, every scar became a teacher. Because in life, success is not just about what you become, but what you overcome. Somewhere, one of those classmates is battling depression but hides it behind a smile. Another wakes up every day just to survive, not to live. Someone else works 2 jobs to feed their family, while another drives past in a car worth millions. Different realities, yet born from the same beginning. You see, life does not reward us equally. It rewards effort, discipline, timing, and sometimes, grace. So before you envy another person's success, remember, you don't know their pain. And before you look down on someone struggling, remember, the story is not over yet. As time went on, the same classmates began to take different turns. One got a scholarship abroad, another dropped out to care for a sick parent. One chased wealth, another chased peace. One was celebrated, another forgotten. Each decision, each moment, slowly carved out their destinies. Because life isn't just about where we started, it's about the choices we make when no one is watching. Years later, they meet again, at weddings, at funerals, at reunions. Some wear designer suits, others wear faded clothes. Some arrive in cars, others on foot. But the truth is, every one of them carries a story worth telling. Life gave them different scripts, some filled with laughter, others with tears. And in the end, it's not the title before your name that matters, but the peace you carry inside your heart. Time became the great teacher none of them expected. It taught patience to the ones who failed, humility to the ones who succeeded, and gratitude to those who simply survived. They realized that destiny is not a competition. It is a journey unique to every soul. The boy once mocked for being slow became a thoughtful writer. The quiet girl became a nurse saving lives. And the class genius ended up broken by pride. Life had rewritten every plan with its unseen hand. Now, they look back, not with envy, but with understanding. They see that sitting in the same room never meant walking the same road. They see that grace, timing, and perseverance shaped them in ways grades never could. Some found faith, some lost it, some found love, some lost everything. Yet in the end, everyone learned. Be thankful for where you are. Be kind to those who are still finding their way. And never forget, the room was the same. But fate wrote a different story for each of them.